found this on the floor the other day. It's my nail. It's my nail. I had to cut it. Anyway. I'm not really gonna do an intro. This is just gonna be how we start, so yeah. I don't think I've worn this t-shirt yet, but it says keep calm and party on with one of the guards with a boombox. You know what I mean? So I started off today with the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. I like this stuff. Not only is it cool, like cooling, which is nice for the summer, but I feel like it helps with the like redness that I get here and here. So yeah, that's nice, and I feel like it actually like has good skincare benefits in it. One thing I will say, I'm a little bummed out. I did try the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I could not get it to like, I don't know, I don't really know how to describe it, but that did not work for me. And I wanted it to because it looks really cool and it seems exciting, and they use a lot of like interesting descriptive things like marine, bio, algae, something. I don't know. And there's like some kind of, is there like a cannabis thing in it too? I don't know. I'm gonna go into my eyes first, actually. So for eye primer today, I'm actually going to use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 04, which is pretty light, and that's okay because I, too, am pretty light. I like to do one eye at a time so it doesn't dry down. It's not super thick. I've honestly been using this more for an eye primer than a concealer lately. Then as a base, I would just go in with some kind of brown, light brown eyeshadow to kind of put all over and like bring it up a little higher. This could be any brown shade. I use the shade Birkin from Anastasia a lot. It's pretty basic. So see, I kind of put it in the crease area and then I bring it up a little high, like way high. And kind of just play around with them to, you know, add a little more here, add a little more there. Then a shade that I really have been liking lately for my crease shade is actually in the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. Topaz is my birthstone. The lovely Tanya bought this for me. Sweet little angel. So in this palette, it's literally just the one down here. It's just like a warm, dark brown. Sometimes I bring it all the way over here, and other times I just keep it out here. I wore this shade a lot on my UK Ireland trip. This I feel like just gives me some depth to work with because of my eye shape and how my eyelids are. Now I'm going to take a ColourPop shadow. It's in the shade Board Shorts. It's just this really nice like coppery bronze, but not super warm. So it's like a penny bronze. You know what I'm saying? But not super penny copper. It looks like this. This is what Board Shorts looks like up close. Judge my nails, please. So yeah, this is just a nice, like, simply bronzy shade without being too warm or too gold. I hope that's making sense to someone. I'm just gonna put that on the lid. Then for the lower lash line, I just take that shade Birkin, that Anastasia shade that I started with, and just do that. I don't like to keep things too tight on my lash line down here. So back to Board Shorts, I'm going to put it on just the right here, outer corner of my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go in with eyeliner, one of my favorite eyeliners of this summer / of this year so far, really. I love this shade, this formula. It is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and it's in the shade Whiskey. So I'm just gonna make a quick little wing. Love brown eyeliner for summer. So far away from any mirror right now, and I really don't know why I'm doing this, but sometimes I do that kind of frequently. It's like a weird game. God, I love this eyeliner. It's so easy. Close enough. So obviously all I have left with the eyes is mascara, but I'm gonna do things in like just a wonky order because that's just kind of how I've been rolling lately. So now I'm gonna go in foundation. I'm using the Healthy Mix Serum Foundation from Bourjois. Is that how you say it? I don't know, I've been saying it wrong for 2 years if that's true. And the shade Vanilla 52. Love this stuff. I can only buy it in the UK, so that breaks my heart. I don't know if that's true actually. And I literally just bloop. When I say I bought 4 bottles of this, when I was in London because I don't want to run out. I bought 4 bottles of this when I was in London because I didn't want to run out. I'm a psychopath. So great. It feels so good on my skin. So lately I cannot find a new loose powder that I've been loving. I've been trying a couple, but I'm not sold yet on any of them. So I'm just going to go back to Laura Mercier, which I have used in the past. I just take a little bit of powder. I will say I take like a good amount and put it underneath my chin sometimes. I don't know why I do this. It just makes me feel like my makeup is not going to like get weird. So for contour, I'm going in with the ColourPop Spectacle. I have a Z palette, so I pop these in and it's really great. But I really like this for a contour shade, and it's cool, therefore it actually makes a good contour shade. I just take this Wet n Wild brush. I kind of like to pat it. So yeah, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but the bronzer that I've been going in with lately is actually in that pineapple palette from Tarte. I did a review on this and I really like this. It's no surprise. This mirror is small, but it's nice. Like this is such a strange thing. But anyway, the bronzer is in here and it's just this warm one, and it's been so nice for summer. And yeah, I don't it's just so random. Pineapple. I'm still weird about it. But anyway, it is very pigmented, so I take my angled fluffy brush that the Lisa Frank stuff is wearing off of. It's kind of sad, but it's the Glamour Dolls one that I've been using forever. And I just tap into it and literally tap off excess because this will kind of just buff it around. And then I'll take whatever's left, a little on my nose, trying to avoid my ring. Then of course I go in and blend, make sure things are seamless. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off of camera and I'll be right back. Okay, cool, I put on mascara too. I also wiped off some of the foundation that was on my lips, and you can really leave this look here. You can do whatever you want. But one thing that I will add maybe at the end, this isn't every day, so I literally just leave it at this, put some chapstick on or a little bit of a lip liner chapstick situation, and then I'm out the door. But something that I add every once in a while, just for a little more something, also to make it look like I've been outside for once in my life, is to add a little bit of blush. And for this, I use the ColourPop Blush in Glass Slipper. I love this shade. It really reminds me of the Balm Cabana Boy, which, if you know me, I love that blush. I think I did one video dedicated to that blush only, but this is like a fraction of the price, and the pan is huge. Like, this thing is gigantic. I'll put the prices somewhere up on the screen because this is just so awesome. And if you like this kind of tone, this like berry-ish, like, you need this blush. I am obsessed, and I feel like I've used it a lot and you can't even tell. Like, this looks new. Anyway, I'm rambling. What's new? So I just take that same brush that I used before and just tap like this end of it in it, and then I apply this literally on like the tip of my nose right here, kind of a little bit on the bridge, and then a teeny tiny bit like up high here, and then a little bit on my forehead as well. So it's not perfect, it's not like super glam, it's just something easy to do in the summer, or if you just want like a lighter bronzy type of look. Before I forget, I did use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and the mascara I'm using today is the Lancome Hypnos Drama. It's okay. It's actually pretty good, and I've had this for a while. Probably should throw it away. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of highlight today, and I'm going to use my Laura Mercier highlighter in, it's just the Matte Radiance Baked Powder and Highlight 01. It's like the perfect highlight that's like not too in your face. And just to give my nose a little more definition, I'm going to run it down here of my nose, put it in a little corner, maybe put a little bit on the cupid's bow while we're here. I'm going to use the ColourPop BFF lip liner. It's a nice nude, kind of pinky nude shade. I also like this type of look because I can easily put on like a darker lip or a red lip or a gray to black lip and take it out for nighttime. At this point, you can spray your face with like a setting spray to help with the longevity of your makeup wear. I really love the Urban Decay All Nighter, but that's not in this room right now, so I will put that on after this because I'm too lazy to get up right now. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I do pretty basic makeup looks on here. When I go out, it's a different story and there's a lot of glitter. Sometimes there's glue involved. But if you want to see that, let me know. That's something that I do like to do. I take my time and do a little more technical things like cut creases and, you know, things like that that I was not good at when I first started. So I like to think that's changed. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please share, like, subscribe, comment. Anything helps me out and I really do appreciate it. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye!